Hi Leos, Trishna here. Welcome to your Leo Love Tarot reading for December 2021. Before we get into the 2021 love reading for my Leos, I have a few things that I want to mention. The first one is please note that this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every single Leo out there. The second one is please make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, as one of those readings may resonate with you more this month. The third thing is please keep in mind the energies can be flipped. So I may be talking about you, Leo, in my reading, and you may think, actually, that's more my partner. Understand that energies can be flipped. There is a lot of mirroring that happens in relationships. And finally, if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading with me, you can do so by going to the link in the description box below that will lead you to my personal website. So with that, let's get into the Leo Tarot reading for December 2021 for love. I'm going to shuffle the cards here. And basically what we're going to do is a free flow spread. Wow, say that 3 times fast. And I'm going to basically shuffle the cards. As I shuffle, I'm going to share any psychic or intuitive insights that I'm getting. And then once all of the cards have come out, we'll actually do the tarot portion of the reading as well. So what do my Leos need to know for love for December 2021? What messages do they need to hear? Leos, I feel like you're doing well. I feel like you're excited, but I also feel an aggressive kind of energy. I feel like you're in a mode where you want to make things happen. You want to push things through, but you don't know what you want to make happen or what you want to push through. You have a general idea, but not really any specifics. I feel like you're feeling good overall in life. I feel like you're excited about the holidays. I feel like you're doing well with your partner. I feel like you guys are in a good place. There's love. There is connection. You're probably having a few little squabbles here and there, but nothing major. You are in an aggressive energy. Your partner is in a calmer, smoother energy is what I feel. They may be the ones that are starting some of the arguments, though. I don't mean starting arguments like they shouldn't be doing that. They may be having or experiencing certain things that they want in the relationship, like certain hurts that they're having that they would like to talk to you about, or, you know, things like that. You are kind of in this like higher level energy, like vibe, like higher level isn't like super intense, like more intense, kind of aggressive energy. So you're probably not noticing a lot of things that are missing in the relationship. So because your partner is in a calmer energy, they may be noticing a little bit more of that kind of stuff. Nothing big, nothing major. For most of you, I don't see any of this being a deal breaker. For some of you, maybe it will result in a breakup or a separation, but I feel like you guys will be back together in 2 to 3 weeks after that. By the end of January, probably. January 27th is also a date that's coming up for me for some reason. So that is a date for someone out there. Maybe some of you are getting married on that day or engaged. That might be somebody's birthday. Well, yeah, could be. If Leo's not your sun sign. What else? Leo, no cards have come out. What else do my Leos need to know? There we go. Came out in a strange way. Oh, there we go. Just said no cards. We got 2. I want 2 to 3 more before I get into it. Leos. What else do my Leos need to know for love? December 2021. I feel like engagement, marriage, getting a house together or a place together is on the horizon for 2022. The first half is when I feel it is most likely to happen. Some of you may be investing. I feel like there's something around that for August 2022 for you. You may want to look at your portfolio then, or a little bit before then. Some of you may be getting new benefits, health benefits. Some of you may be getting new jobs. I feel like that is more like mid 2022, but could also be March or another time. I feel like you really like the job. I feel like it'll be in alignment with your career where you want it to go. If it's not the exact thing, it'll be the perfect stepping stone to get you right there. I feel like it's going to be at the right organization. So we're getting career stuff now for Leos. What else? What else for my Leos? Let's see. I'm going to shuffle a little bit to see if we can get a fifth card. If not, we'll dive into the cards, and if we need clarification, we'll pull more. What else for love for my Leos? There we go. Oh, okay. We got 6. Well, I think I saw... Okay, you're going to be sideways because I don't know if you came out reversed or not. Okay. Getting into the cards. First one we have is the Two of Swords. You may have been a little bit at a crossroads in love, or maybe not really sure where love was heading with your particular partner. And I feel like as of mid-November, maybe that started to clear up. You weren't really sure what was going to happen, what direction things were going to go, if you two really had a future. A lot just seemed up in the air while also seeming very stable. So maybe the relationship felt really good and things were going really well and you both seemed really happy. But so that's where the stability comes in. But then maybe there's some external factor, or maybe you were just wondering in your head, okay, great, like this has been nice, but it's been a while that it's been nice. Is this ever going to reach a new level? Maybe you guys have talked about reaching a new level in the past, and this discussion has maybe happened a few times, but nothing has truly materialized from that just yet. So you're like, hey, in your head, you're like, hey, we've talked about this, but nothing has ever really come of it. Am I wasting my time? What's going on here? Then we have the High Priestess. I feel like because of this, you've really been working on yourself as an individual. Maybe you've been doing a lot of learning or reading or trying to pick up new skills, or maybe working on your mindset, etc. Things. You've been doing a lot of work, not for the relationship, but really just for yourself, because you didn't really know where things were headed. So you're like, okay, well, I'll invest a little bit of my time in the relationship, but I need to invest more of my time in myself in case this doesn't work out, in case I imagine a future for this relationship, but my partner does not. This way, at least I'm still growing and I don't feel like I'm stagnant until my partner can maybe give me some insight on where things are going to go. My feeling is things are going to be moving forward, and I feel like you feel that too, but you haven't been sure. So here's your confirmation, I guess, or validation. I feel like things are going to be moving forward. Things are definitely in a good place. They're going to continue in a good place. And I feel like whatever kind of end result you're looking for, the next step is going to happen in the next 6 to 7 months. So you may get engaged to, or like proposed to, or you may move in together. Things like that are going to happen in the next 6 to 7 months for you. So you're going to see the confirmation of that in the physical shortly. I think you're okay with that timeline too. I think somehow maybe in your head you want it sooner, but realistically you're like, actually that makes more sense. That would work with my life better as well. Then we have the 9 of Cups. Feeling fulfilled in the relationship, but feeling like maybe there is something more. Not outside of the relationship, but within the relationship, wanting to take things to the next level. So that's basically what we've already talked to so far. You may have felt, or you may have been kind of stubborn with what you want out of the relationship. Hey, I'm not in this just for fun. Hey, I'm not in this just to be connected. Hey, I actually want to have marriage, or I want to have a future with this. I want something a little bit more solid. So you may have felt like you're being too stubborn about what you're looking for, or maybe you have been too stubborn about what you're looking for. But it is what you're looking for. Why say otherwise? Why try to make yourself want otherwise when the universe can fulfill you one way or another? But I think you holding on to that is good, because it sounds like that's where you're headed. You are actually going to have the version of the relationship you want. I don't feel like your partner actually thinks that you're too stubborn about this. They may have said that. They may have slightly thought that in the past. But I think if they were really to assess the situation or ask themselves how they really feel, like go deeper than just the surface, they'd be like, no, that totally makes sense. Of course you would ask that. Of course, you know, you'd want that. Of course, this is the right time for you to be wondering that. 3 of Pentacles. You've been throwing yourself into other social activities, maybe work, and really throwing yourself into work because it involves other people. Maybe throwing yourself actually into social activities, maybe throwing yourself more into family, and really focusing on that maybe a little bit more than you have your partner. And maybe putting them a little bit on the back burner sometimes when you are involved in these other areas, saying like, hey, like, I'll talk to you, whatever, but I got to focus on work right now, or I got to focus on family right now. I'll hit you up when I'm done with family. Instead of maybe like talking to them a little bit if you're at a family visit, talking to them each day a little bit, or if you're at work, picking up their phone call, you know, if they call. You haven't really been doing that as much of late, because you don't really know, again, where things stand. You don't know if you're about to get hurt. So it's making you distance yourself in these other ways. But pros, 1, I feel like whatever areas you've been focusing on, you've been excelling in. Work, family relationships, friendships. And 2, it looks like you're going to get the end result that you want as well. So it looks like you're going to be winning all around. All right, next card is the 5 of Swords. I don't know if this was reversed or not, because when I first saw it, it was like this, but when I flipped it over, it was like this. So we may have to pull a clarification card here. Maybe that's why the King of Pentacles came out, because I normally only pull like 4 to 5, and 6 came out. So I think you are worried about looking like a fool. You are worried that somebody's going to get the best of you. A part of you may have thought, well, I should make sure that if that happens, I actually get the best of others. But that's not really you. That's not your personality. That would have just been a passing thought if it was even a thought at all. You are going to win because you are the King of Pentacles. You're going to get all that you want and more. And it's going to be happy, and you're going to feel good. And you're going to count your coins, and you're going to count your hearts. So if you had any fears, don't worry. You are going to come out the winner. You may not like that word winner because it seems like it's you versus someone else, or you wanting what you want and the other person not wanting what you want. Like, that word doesn't make sense in a romantic relationship context. But, so don't hold to the word. You're going to come out happy, and so is your partner. So, Leos, that concludes the December 2021 Love, Tarot, and Psychic reading. I hope that it was helpful. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can access that in the link in the description box below that will take you to my personal website. And aside from that, I hope you have a wonderful December, and I will see you in January 2022. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you there because I really feel like it's going to be a good year. All right, Leo, I will see you in my next video.